Hello, I am SquidofLove, welcome back. This is a quick video to discuss the interesting changes that will happen to the Drake Buccaneer and were revealed in today's Around the Verse. The Buccaneer is a small fighter with great potential from Drake that was available as a concept sale last May. The whole idea behind the Buccaneer is to have a small, fast and very agile fighter with strong firepower that will be able to deal with stronger fighters, tankier fighters that are not so agile like the Super Hornet. The fact that it is manufactured by Drake also means that the Buccaneer will always have a place in any pirating fleet. So we can already imagine how this ship is going to be used in the verse, mainly in pirating fleets, mainly if it is as fast as the developers are saying, to capture targets, to capture big freighters, and of course to deal with their mercenaries or with their escorts. We can very clearly see from the design of the ship itself the emphasis that is given on the speed of the Buccaneer, since it has two huge engines, very big engines for the size of the Buccaneer, and that means that it will be going very fast in the verse, fast enough to capture its targets or escape from the police or whoever else is pursuing it. One of the changes that will happen to the Buccaneer is that the developers will start adding a lot of maneuvering thrusters around the engines, and this will give the Buccaneer great agility and of course the ability to fight against tankier and stronger enemies like the Super Hornet. The design behind this fighter might be to be fast and agile in order to fight a stronger and tankier opponent, but it will not be able to withstand main hits. So your goal will always be to avoid getting damaged, to avoid getting hit from enemies. This is why the ship needs to be very agile, so you can maneuver around, you can outmaneuver your opponents and dance around them while trying to destroy them. The wings of the ship will also change, they will become smaller and sleeker in order again to give emphasis on the speed, but this is creating a very interesting question. On the Q&A for the Buccaneer, one of the drawbacks that was mentioned by the developers was the fact that most of its weapons will be on the wings, so if you will be able to hit the wings, it will be possible to destroy them and force the pilot of the Buccaneer to fight with only his weapon under the belly, that is placed under the belly, or make him retreat. So by making the wings smaller, it feels like the developers are giving a better advantage to the Buccaneer pilots in combat. Not that it is entirely bad, the ship cannot withstand a lot of hits, so it will be easy to destroy it if you can land your hits. The goal for every Buccaneer pilot will be to get in the fight, dish out enough damage to destroy their opponents and get out. I expect to see Buccaneers fighting in swarms. It will be not suicidal, but very difficult for Buccaneer to destroy the escort of a freighter. It will be much easier to imagine 2 or 3 Buccaneers attacking heavier and tankier opponents in order to destroy them, take them down faster and easier. Some other changes to the design of the Buccaneer have to do with the landing gear, which is going to be redesigned so it will not block the firing arc of the main weapon on the belly of the ship, and it will make it even easier for Buccaneer pilots to use this weapon in combat, but also will improve the performance of the ship itself. Some other changes will happen to the cockpit. The ladder will be able to fold out fully without any real problem, but also the entrance for the pilot will be moved from the right side to the left side, like with every other fighter in the game. Overall, the Buccaneer is a very interesting concept, a very interesting ship, and it seems that it is going to be a fearsome opponent in every fight, in every combat scenario. I really can't wait to see it in the verse, I really can't wait to fly one of these little beasts, and like the developers are saying, this is going to be Drake's answer to heavier fighters like the Super Hornet, or you could always say that the Buccaneer is going to be the pirate answer to the military ships. Some other great news we have to mention is the fact that next week we have the anniversary sale, the anniversary live stream that is going to be focused on ships, so maybe we will learn more about not only the Buccaneer but other ships that we are interested in as well. The live stream is scheduled for November 18th and I really can't wait what CI is going to share with us that day. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove and I will see you around the verse. Bye bye.